How's it going, guys? Got a really nice hot day today and going out for a little walk and get you guys some videos and give you a little update and stuff and make a vlog for you guys.
I'm moving up in the world, I'm escalating. I see my mama struggle, but mama, you really made it. You the greatest, you my favorite for your struggle and all. And if it wasn't for you, I'd probably be so lost. So here you go, you ain't gotta fight for none of my heart. I will gladly give it to you, gave me yours from the start. I ain't even asked to be here, but you gave me.
So right now I'm at the very tip of our property. It's kind of going up the hill here. So I'm just going up here for a little hike, look for where the fire stopped and maybe try to find some morel mushrooms. So we'll see what we find. We're going for a little journey. Looks like right here is the best way to cross over. Nice little deer path here. Looks like there's a lot of mosquitoes out right now. They are trying to eat me alive. Just came across a little dried up creek bed down here, and it looks like this is pretty much where the fire stopped, right at this little hill. Alright, we officially made it to the burn area. This is pretty much where it stopped. Oh. Looks like everything's growing back already. Well, I made it a ways up this mountain ridge here, looking for some morel mushrooms, but there don't seem to be any morel mushrooms around. I'm thinking it's mostly in pine tree forests you gotta look for them. So, but anyways, it was a nice little hike, and yeah, getting a workout in. Sweating up a storm. It's a really hot sunny day. And I think I'm gonna head down the mountain now. There's a lot of mosquitoes around. Pretty easy to see why this whole forest caught up so fast. Like all this underbrush here, it's all so dry and it's just leaves and dead plants and everything's just so dry this year. Not good. So many fires this year. Oh, I'm pretty much trapped. I'm trying to find the frickin' fence here, but it is so overgrown by the fence you can't even get to it. So I am just making my way across this crazy forest and just trying to find my way out. Try not to fall with this camera in hand. Oh my god. This hike turned into a pretty bad idea. So many prickle bushes everywhere. Oh my god. Probably gonna have 1,000 thorns stuck in me when I get out. Oh, almost there. Ow, shit. Ow, ow. Well, that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that little journey. I sure didn't. Oh. Ow. We're out of the forest with 1,000 prickles on me. Ow. So yeah, hike's all done. Got a nice little workout in. Checked out all the burn patches. Got full of prickles, so that was all fun. But yeah, I kind of want to talk about catcalling in this video. And I guess that's something to be aware. If you're going over there and you're a single guy, you may not be aware, but you're going to be getting catcalled like crazy. It's definitely a weird experience because I've never had that before really in Canada or anywhere else. So when I first had it, I don't know, I felt weird. I was like, oh, this is how like hot girls feel in Canada, because you don't really see that much in Canada, but it happens. You'll hear catcalling for girls and hot girls and stuff, or people just staring and like walking by and their heads just turn like that. And I've never had it happen for me really, like never like random people, random girls, or random gay guys and stuff like that. Like that's something you got to be aware of. Like when you go to the Philippines, you're probably gonna have guys come up to you and tell you how handsome you are, and oh, can I get a picture with you? And these guys are like and it's easily to tell these guys are super gay and stuff. So if you're like really against gays or something like that, maybe the Philippines isn't the smartest place for you to go, because you're gonna see that. You're gonna have people come up to you and say, oh, can I get a picture with you? But this is just my perspective from a younger guy's point of view. So yeah, my wife kind of finds it funny because we'll be going walking through the malls and stuff like that, and sometimes she likes to hang back just like maybe 10 feet or so while I'm walking. And I know what she's doing. She just likes to watch and see how people react. Because I'll go walking in front of her, and like groups of girls will go by and be like, oh, guapa, guapa, and giggling to themselves and stuff like that. Or gay guys will like just follow me and stuff, and or girls will be on the side of the road and just like, oh my god, guapa, guapa, when we're riding the bikes. Or I've had entire busloads of girls going by, and one waved at me and I waved back, and the entire bus just freaked out like, oh my god, oh my god. Some of the funniest catcalls I've seen was one time we were driving to the mall and there were some girls walking, and I'm guessing they were high school girls, but when they saw me they just started screaming like, oh my god. I don't know, it was weird. I've also had a weird experience where people thought I was a celebrity. They took a picture of me, put it on Facebook, and like one of our friends of a friend saw it and emailed it to us. And a really weird thing, like I'm just standing there in the middle of a store, someone's taking a picture, and it's all over social media thinking I'm some famous guy. So any guys out there who ever wanted to know what it's like to be a hot girl, have that reaction from people, then just go to the Philippines. You'll get that. Like if you're by yourself, you will get that a lot. Like I've noticed when I'm by myself, a lot more girls will come up to me, a lot more will want to take pictures with me and stuff like that. When I'm with my wife, it's not so often. Like I'll have maybe some come up and want to shake my hand. Oh, you're so handsome. Oh, what's your name? Stuff like that. And she gets a kick out of it. So I'm sure the same goes with white girls. Like I'm sure they do the same thing, but maybe it's not so loud. They probably don't do it so loud. But I have seen where catcalling can get dangerous in the Philippines. Like when we were going through Siquijor one time, there was a group of girls who were driving with us because we were going to the same spots, and they were in bikinis. And what happened is we went through Lorena, I think the little town was called, in Siquijor, and the town literally erupted. It went crazy, and Mitchie was like, we got to get out of here. We got to go. We got to go. And I'm just like, what's going on? I thought it was all funny and stuff. And turns out all these guys got on their bikes, started chasing these girls, catcalling them, woo woo, and like chasing behind them and stuff. And one of them actually hit them. So it can get a little dangerous. So if you're a girl, I don't think the catcalling is as loud as it is for us guys, us young guys and stuff. But from what I've seen, it can be more dangerous. So that's just something to be aware of. The reason why those girls got so much dangerous catcalling is that they were driving through a town in bikinis, little bikinis, and they had huge boobs, and that's just something they don't see in the Philippines. It's a very conservative country, and to be driving around little villages in bikinis, that just blows people's minds. And people do stupid things. So yeah, catcalling, it's a real thing in the Philippines. You will experience if you're a young guy like me. So this is some good stuff you guys should be aware of. If you're new to the Philippines and you don't do much research, this can kind of shock you. Like, I've never seen it before in my life. In Western countries, guys getting catcalled like that. And it is something very, very different. So yeah, catcalling, it's definitely a real thing in the Philippines. It is very vocal for guys, not so much for girls until you're in a bikini. Then it can get very vocal and somewhat dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. That's my opinion on catcalling in the Philippines. Hope you guys like this video, and until next time, peace out and stay safe.